this is you, a sad excuse of a 2K player who probably blames all of his misses on the wind from the cruise ship. Now this is what you could be. All you gotta do is watch the whole video. NBA 2K tweeted, "What are your goals going into NBA 2K22? I replied, 1 mil, vibe and dancing emoji. Alexis Morgan replies, "With ease, grinding." So what we not finna do is prove her wrong. So make sure to like and sub with notifications on, because last video I gave y'all my jump shot. This video I'm giving y'all all my badges, and the second y'all get this video to 5K likes, I'll drop my dribble moves and dribble tutorial video immediately. It could literally be later today. It's up to y'all. Oh, you need a little more incentive to like? Bet. Drop a like in the next 5 seconds or your my player will get caught in 4K acting sus on a runway. I wouldn't risk it. Aiden, I don't know how, but somehow you got something to do with this. I blame you. Bro, what's up, Simply Squad? It's your boy No Life grinding, and man, do we got a lot to talk about today. My first day of NBA 2K22, I had 50 games played and was shooting 60% from the 3. Just 24 hours later, and I have 150 games played and am shooting 65% from the 3. First day of NBA 2K22, my highest streak was a 12 game. 24 hours later, I've been on not one but two 40 game streaks. So what changed in the past day that turned me from a good 2K player to one of the best? I got every single one of my badges, and let me tell y'all, if y'all thought shooting was easy with no badges, it is a whole different game with all your badges. You can literally green from behind half court on threes once you get these badges, assuming you get the right ones, which I'm gonna help you with today. It also doesn't hurt when you have the best dribble moves in the game, so you get open every single play. Again, 5K likes and those dribble moves are yours. Now, there's been a lot of complaints lately about YouTubers cutting up clips, essentially only showing people their highlight reel and not showing what they're really like on the game. But me, I got nothing to hide, so not only am I gonna show y'all full gameplay of what it's like to have max badges, I'm gonna make it a point to show y'all the stat sheet so you can see exactly what I'm shooting in every single one of these games. You know what? We'll take it a step further. I'm so confident in my abilities on this game that I'm willing to make a bet with y'all. I bet y'all that I will be shooting 70% from the 3 by this time next week. So if by September 19th I'm not shooting 70% from 3, I will host a $300 giveaway on my Twitch to 3 people who are subbed to my YouTube with notifications on. The way I see it, if I'm gonna make a video bragging about how I'm about to be the greatest of all time in a week, I might as well put my money where my mouth is and give people who might not be able to buy NBA 2K22 right now a chance to get the game. So what do y'all say? Are y'all down to make that deal? If you're down, spam up locked in the comments. Don't tell me y'all scared to make a deal with someone who y'all call sellout grinding for the past 4 years. Regardless if you're scared or not, it's time to show y'all why I'm so confident I'm gonna be shooting 70% in a week. Let's get into this. Alright y'all, game number 1. First off, I'm playing people that are higher levels than me in most of these gameplays, so I don't want to hear but grinding, you're playing trash people. Man, shut the fuck. You know what? Just this once, I'ma let you live. The point is, they're good, I just know how to play the game. Don't believe me? Look how we moving in this very first clip. We get a green in the dude's eye with another guy on my back. Now this dude I'm playing against reminds me of my build video comment section.
Grinding, why is your 3-point and speed so high? You should make a 6'10" play glass instead.
Those builds suck. I'm sorry, but nobody good is getting beat by these slow tall builds. It's just a fact. And honestly, you're just gonna get abused by the best build in the game. Mine. It honestly brings me joy that these two quote-unquote demigod builds are trying so hard to double team me and can't even get close. But hold up, we need a field goal percentage check. I don't want people to say I'm cutting up clips. Okay, 100% all greens. Let's see if we can keep it up. Next possession, my man's wannabe demigod build throws a Stevie. We get the steal. And not gonna lie, I was feeling myself, so I told Uzi to clear out and let me have this big bitch on an island. I hit him with the speed boost, leave him in the dust, and get a green in his eye. I just want to clarify, I got nothing against this dude personally, I'm just sick of people disrespecting my build choices when I'm elite every year. Consider these last two clips my counter argument to people who say my build is not the best in the game. I pull it from deep on the right wing, get the green, give me a stat sheet check, 5 for 5, all greens. Now it's time to end this debate in the most disrespectful way possible. First, I leave him wide open, cause it's easy to shoot with a low rating, right? The man chokes and bricks it wide open, but you thought I was done? I got Hall of Fame Menace to Society activated right now. On the other end, I hit him with the glitchiest speed boost possible, wait for him to jump, let him get back on his feet, and then get a green in his eye. Y'all thought that would be a contest? That's cute. Get flopped on, go back to the builder, and make my build. Now listen, y'all, we are 6 for 6 from 3 shooting all greens. There's only one thing left to do. Get full of myself, shoot a terrible shot over 2 people, and brick it horribly. Bruh. I hate myself. Why am I like this, y'all? Please, let me know. Sellout grinding never fails to amaze me. But the game still gotta end somehow, so we finish it with a dunk finishing 7 for 8, 20 points. Speaking of dunks, have y'all ever seen a play shot with 1 finishing badge get a contact dunk? No? Well, you will if you keep watching this video. We're gonna get there. Trust. Now, game number 2 starts to show how I really play on NBA 2K22. I 3-hunt. The game has only been out for a day, and I'm playing like I'm a legend last year. I came out the gate strong again in this game, greening my first 3 threes while they're trying their hardest to double team me. In their defense, there's not really much you can do. The dribble moves are too quick, the jump shot is too cash, and most importantly, the badges will not let me miss. Specifically, badges like Hall of Fame Deadeye and Hall of Fame Blinders make contested shots like this easy to green. And my favorite badge in NBA 2K22, Hall of Fame Chef, makes deep shots like this feel like layups. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a bunch of highlights. Can I get a stat sheet check? We finished that game 6 for 6 from 3 shooting all greens. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking, okay, Grande, you're pretty good, but you're only elite if you could shoot 7 for 7 all greens. And you know what? My Twitch chat agrees. I was streaming this whole 40 game streak on Twitch last night, and they came up with a challenge, 7 for 7 all greens for 7 gifted subs. Let's see how it went. The challenge was set, and the people on the court knew about the challenge, so they were trying their absolute hardest to stop me from getting it. We start off the game with a contested midi green. Now at this point, my chat was trolling me. They were being like, okay, lucky you got bailed. But once they see me bait this center to go back down on his hedge and then get a green when he went away, they got scared. But not me. I was feeling myself. This is the challenge I was waiting for. We get a green in his eye, then we watch him shoot a white wide open because he doesn't have my jump shot on. Like, what are you doing, bro? The jump shot video is out. Go watch it. I bet you he went to go look it up after this game, because the next 2 possessions, no matter how good a defense he played, I got a green in his eye with no takeover, just my maxed out badges. Look at the top right, y'all. We are 6 for 6, 100% shooting all green. And as if it wasn't bad enough, now we have takeover. Y'all already know what time it is. We pull up from deep and get a green from nearly half court. And on the final possession for the 7 gifted subs, we ironically shoot a white for game, but who cares? We made 100% of our shots, and we went 8 for 8, 7 for 7 from 3. Now, do you remember earlier when I asked if you've ever seen a play shot with 1 finishing badge get a contact dunk? Yeah, this is why. This game right here is special to me because it shows everything I can do with my build. It started off pretty normal. We're making some contested greens, some way more contested than others, but we're still greening them. Then all of a sudden, I decided to drive to the paint, and my player rises up and gets a contact dunk on their center. Let's take a look at that again, because getting contested greens is cool and all, but getting a contact dunk with a 6'2" play shot is unheard of. This is why I don't agree when people say, oh, it's the same thing as last year, all play shots. Maybe the build is the same, but they play completely different. In 2K21, I never had a play shot that could finish as good as my play shot this year. If you watch my streams, you know I dunk nearly everything, and I have a 50 driving dunk. Bottom line, the gameplay is way different this year, so if you haven't given NBA 2K22 a fair shot, I suggest you open your heart a little bit and give it a chance. You might fall in love with it like I have. But anyways, we end the game in typical grinding DF fashion, getting a green in his eye to finish the game 6 for 6 all greens. Now y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I made this video to brag a little bit, but I also made it so y'all could be excited to get your badges. If you're struggling to shoot right now, trust me, once you get those badges, it gets infinitely easier. Even if you don't play 2K that much, you'll see yourself start making crazy shots. Like I'm talking Ticino, Joe Knows, and to be honest, this year, Grunt and DF type shots. I want my respect. Nah, but seriously, y'all, no matter who you are, max badges will completely change your player. If you're shooting awful right now, you'll be shooting good. If you're shooting good right now, you'll be shooting great. Like I said, I started off the year shooting good with no badges. I started off this year shooting 60% with no badges, and I thought that was my ceiling. Because 60% is high, so I thought that was the best I could get. But once I started unlocking badges like Deadeye, Chef, and Blinders, it opened the whole game up for me. 100 games later, I'm like 170-7, shooting 65% from the 3 and 70% from the field. So if you have the game, do me a favor, don't give up on it until you get your max badge. And if you don't have it and you're getting it next week or on Christmas or something like that, you might want to prioritize getting your badges first before playing a ton of games in the park. Just a suggestion, but without further ado, let me show y'all what badges I have equipped. Alright y'all, as you can see, I'm a level 33, 93 overall, and currently I have 178 games played, 65% from the 3, 71.6% field goal percentage with a 95 win percent. Now so far I've taken 3 error code losses, so it should be a little higher, but still it's 95%. We're not gonna complain. Now I showed y'all that so y'all know that I know what I'm talking about here, okay? These are the best badges to put on in the game. Now, if you have other preferences, I'm gonna tell y'all the most important ones. Stop and Pop Hall of Fame is a must if you are the primary ball handler of your team. After you dribble, if you take a shot within 1 second, this badge pops up and it helps you green everything. Second is Chef. This allows you to shoot deep threes off of the dribble. So for those of y'all that don't know, they split up Limitless Range this year. They split it into 2 badges. Chef is one of them, which is off the dribble deep shots, and Limitless Spot Up is the other, which is catch and shoot deep shot. Now the third most important badge is Blinders. If they are to the side of you, if they are behind you, they get no contest. That is huge. They have to be directly in front of you to get a contest. And if they happen to be directly in front of you, Deadeye is the next most important badge because it reduces their contest even if they are in front of you. These 2 badges right here are the secret to how I get contested greens from deep. Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame shouldn't even be explained. You get hot zones if you shoot really well like I do. Hot Zone Hunter, make sure that you green the shots in your hot zone. Now I'm gonna show you my playmaking badges too. We got Hyperdrive Hall of Fame, Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Bullet Passer Hall of Fame, Bailout on silver, Ankle Breaker on gold, Quick First Step Hall of Fame, Tight Handles on silver, and Unpluckable on bronze. Quick Chain seems worthless. I'm not gonna lie to you, until someone proves me otherwise. I've tried Quick Chain, I've tried to notice any type of difference. I think it's worthless. The most important badge in the game to me for playmaking is Hyperdrive and Quick First Step. So obviously put Hyperdrive on Hall of Fame, put Quick First Step on Hall of Fame. Next would most likely be Handles for Days, so you don't lose a lot of energy when you're dribbling. After that, I kind of just put these badges on for fun. Like I get a lot of stumble animations with Ankle Breaker, I get a lot of stumble animations with Tight Handles. Bailout is for when you get baited. It happens to all of us, don't judge me, it happens sometimes. And Bullet Passer is my passes are crisp now. They get there so quick, it's perfect. For defense, nothing too crazy. I just go Clamps, Gold, and Intimidator on gold. You can be a Hall of Fame menace if you want to be, but I don't see a point. These are the 2 best badges. And lastly, the reason I got a contact dunk with my play shot, this bronze badge right here, Slithery Finisher, improves a player's ability to avoid contact when attacking the rim. Now, it may seem a little weird that I say get a contact dunk by avoiding contact, but the clip I showed you I don't think is technically a contact dunk. I think because of this badge, my player was acting like there was nobody in front of him, even though there was a center down below who got dunked on. So I think Slithery Finisher, if you have 1 shooting badge, is the way to go, but that's just me. But anyways, y'all, those are my badges right there. Just a quick little update. I am a level 33, so I do have the skates, and they are mad fun. I love these skates so much. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. I love you all, and as always, keep grinding. Ballin', 2K we never be falling. Rachel she never be calling. Still hitting shots while they steady be taunting. Ballin', 2K we never be falling. Rachel she never be calling. Still hitting shots while they steady be